Hello, so in this video I'm sharing with you my experience with a Tui Long Haul flight from Cancun to Glasgow. I filmed a video a few months ago about my flight from London to Cancun, and then I spent about 5 months in Mexico traveling around, and so I filmed about my experience there, like the vegan meals and everything on that flight, so I'll link that video in the description down below. So I booked the flight the night before and it was about £274, and it left Cancun at 5 to 3 in the afternoon, and then arrived in Glasgow at 5:45 a.m, so it was just under 9 hours. And I got so excited when I saw that I had a window seat on my boarding pass, but when I got to the seat it was like no window at all, but I can't complain since I didn't actually pay extra for a window seat. And now about the food. So I chose the vegan option online when I was booking, and then my partner got just a regular one, and since it was an overnight flight, we got dinner and then we got breakfast in the morning. So for my partner's food, he got a roast dinner with chicken, mashed potato, vegetables and gravy, and had a bread roll on the side, some crackers and a chocolate dessert and cream for it. Now for my meal. So for the flight going to Mexico, I was really impressed with the vegan options, but this time it was a little bit different. So for my meal, the main meal was rice with a few pieces of peppers and onion, and they had some plain corn crackers, a side of dry fruit, and then for dessert, fruit. So while I appreciate having a vegan option available, I was quite disappointed that there was no protein or anything with the main. It was literally just rice with a little bit of pepper and onions. I was hoping that there was going to be some beans with it, some lentils, some tofu, or just even some more vegetables with it, because like my partner had like green beans with his, the chicken and the gravy and everything. So yeah, the flight going to Mexico was definitely a lot better. During the flight attendants went past with a trolley with complimentary drinks, including alcoholic ones, and different snacks as well. And now for the breakfast. My partner got egg, sausage and hash brown, and I had plain roast pepper and eggplant, which again, I wish they had some beans or something, because it was literally just roasted pepper and eggplant, and there was like no seasoning or nothing. So I was really hungry when I once I ate it basically. I was just like looking at my partner's food and I was just so hungry. So it definitely didn't fill me up. Unfortunately, the onboard entertainment wasn't working, so we couldn't watch any movies or do anything like on the screens. Luckily the chargers still worked, so I could like charge my laptop and my phone, because I used them the whole flight basically watching movies that I had downloaded. They did tell us the night before, so I was like prepared and downloaded plenty of things, so the time went quite fast. I watched about like 7-hour-long episodes, so that was basically 7 hours that just went by fast. They did give us, like as an apology, a $15 voucher to let everyone to spend at the airport in Cancun, but it was just for food, so you couldn't like buy a book or headphones or something to like replace the onboard entertainment. But like I said, if you have like downloaded stuff or you bring a book like I did, the time goes fast, so it was okay. Overall the flight was fine, but one thing that bothered me, and I'm sorry if this video's turned into this like negative thing, I just want to show the reality of traveling, and this is just my personal experience with a specific flight, but it was the fact that they charged me $100 for my backpack. So basically when I booked online, I booked to take my backpack on board with me as hand luggage, like I did going to Mexico from London a few months ago, and we couldn't check in online for this flight, so we had to go and like check in person. So when I went with my passport and everything, he looked at my bag, which was the same size with my partner's bag, and he said, oh, that bag weighs too much, you need to pay $100, without even weighing it. So it was a bit of a shock, because it's the same backpack with my partner's, who he got to go on the plane with his, and it didn't weigh any more than last time, which was under 10 kilos. While I was in Mexico, I think I bought 2 dresses and 1 little souvenir, and that was it. So there was no way that those items put my weight up over the limit that says on the website. So it was just a bit of a shock, because it's never happened to me before. I've never had to pay at the airport, you know, like fees and things for overweight luggage. So yeah, but it just happened, so it's fine. I just thought I'd share that. Again, it's just my personal experience. But yeah, that was it basically. If you'd like to see what I had on my outgoing flight, like I said, I'll link it down in the description below, or you can just find it on my YouTube channel. And hopefully I will see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching.